This is Dave from cheapbooks.com. I am playing World of Tanks. The tank I am playing is the Russian T46. It's a tier 3 tank. I'm not sure if it's a medium tank or a light tank. One of the things I've learned about this particular map with the encounter on the Siegfried line is that you can take pot shots at the enemy as they're headed into town. So what I do in the beginning is I start to head south and I try to spot those enemy targets so I can take shots at them. And oddly, I didn't discover... Well, we got the first guy.
Permission to engage. Penetration. I don't see the target. One of our tracks is damaged.
Okay, so they're obviously shooting at me.
One of our tracks is damaged. Target lost.
Trying to lock onto that T28. Ah!
We're dead for. Everyone get out.
Okay, so somebody hit me from somewhere. We didn't really spot a lot of tanks, which is sad. And I was also out in the open. One of the other things that I might try doing next time is heading towards the entrance to this building so that there's a lot of stuff to hide behind. And that's what I often do. I often go right over there. Maybe I should have gone around the other side of this structure here, but I was concerned that I hadn't spotted anything. Okay, so that's the game. As you notice, the team is not doing too well. The base is being captured, and no one on our team is going to the cap. And they're probably going to lose. You know, these people obviously don't know how to play. We're winning 6-2, and no one's going to the cap on our team. Well, it's possible that there's people there and they're out of my radio range. It's at 72. Obviously, we got a lot of idiots on our team. This guy could easily die on his way over to the cap. If he doesn't get that lucky shot in, we're going to lose. Well, he could have taken a shot right there, and unfortunately he didn't. There's more than one tank on the cap. So finally, I think the base capture went up into the 90s. I thought I saw it at perhaps 93. Very risky move. If they had destroyed that T28, we would have lost the game. And losing the game means losing all your experience. And because they've only got a few tanks left, it's 9-4, they're obviously going to cap. They're not going to get off that cap, especially considering the only tank left is a Matilda, who's south of the map right now. So now we're in a game-winning position. It's unlikely that the Matilda will pull through and defeat everybody. And then it will just be a search for those SPG units. So it's very close, very dangerous. For some reason, this M7 did not hit those SPGs. They were right in front of him. I don't know what he's thinking. It looks like he's going in the wrong direction now. But you also have to keep in mind, it's a Tier 5 game, and even though a Tier 5 player should know what's going on, there's still a chance that you've got a lot of younger players. I would guess if this person is 1972, it sounds like this person would be in his 40s if that's his birth year. But also, one thing that I know is that a lot of children use their parents' accounts. So you can't assume that everyone knows how to play. There's going to be people on your team that are young and are using other people's accounts, such as their parents' accounts, and don't have the skills. I don't know why this guy decided to take this route. He had the best chance of getting all three of those SPGs, and he totally gave it up to other people on the team. Okay, Mr. Sarl. 366. Oh, no, that's a T46. Wow, I didn't do too good. It's too bad. Got 108 spotting damage. I didn't spot anybody. I had an ally who was ahead. Okay. Do I have enough? I believe I do. So I'm gonna pass on the T46, and I'm going to research the T50, which means I'm going to sell my T46. I think my final review of the T46, I think it was a good tank. It's a light tank. I think you'll enjoy playing it. However, I think you might be a little upset with the overall speed of the tank. After you sell a tank, you can go into your depot and look under modules, and you'll see you've got all of these modules that are not compatible with your vehicles that you can sell and reclaim some money. This is very important when you don't have cash, and I happen to have a lot of silver. I've got 7 million. And you can sell the ones that are compatible with your vehicles. And then you also have shells that are not compatible with your guns. These are the ones that are compatible. Got to get rid of some of them. Some of them can be very expensive. This right here is probably 30,000 silver. In terms of equipment and consumables, I don't see anything here that I'm interested in selling right now. That's a T46. If you have any questions, please post them below.